Hi, welcome back to the channel, TrainStation2. Alright, I'm gonna give you a global space race event walkthrough here. Alright, to take a look at this video if you have not. Alright, I hope you have enjoyed that trailer by Pixel Federation. Okay, this is the event details here. The Race to the Mars is here and work together with thousands of other players. So really a lot of people playing this, and of course this is the prize. Really beautiful here. This is really one of my target that I'm gonna get this for sure, and that is depends on luck as well, because 1000 coins is needed, and of course this is something I would save up for. Look at those rockets on the top. It's really beautiful and amazing. I mean, this imagining this doing a dispatch and you have a rocket on top of the train. Really nice. This takes you a lot of keys. All right, so Cosmic's epic train here, really beautiful. You have Cosmics across the train. As you can see, nice design there, and of course, not forgetting we have the Eco EMD rare train and rare. This is a common train. Alright, so these are the 5 trains that of course you're not forgetting. There's a special building here, which probably you have to make a choice whether you want the common train or the special building. They are really cutting down in terms of the competitions. Last time it used to be 6, now it's just left with 5. Alright, in preparation for that, fill up all the factories, make sure you have all the stuff already. This I'm going to work on more, okay? So really collect lots of coins. I didn't really participate in the Train Tycoon. I'm taking a 2 days break, so really fun not playing Train Station for a while. So I'm just waiting for the start of the event. Those mini events I just want to save up, because otherwise maybe progressing too fast in terms of levels. Alright, read out to you the details file on the forum. So in here is space time, and are you ready to launch the rocket and visit the space? Yes, I am. Okay, so apparently there are 4 companies you can work with, and the one that's winning will receive the best rewards. Depends on what you want and who you're going to choose. Okay, so there's private, European, American, and of course a Russian space agency, which is the last one. Previously I chose Cosmics. I'm not too sure. Probably I'm not too sure. Maybe we're choosing back the same. Depends. Again, this is depends on luck as well. It's not always doesn't mean that you choose one that will win. But of course, people will be saying that, oh, join so and so team, and then people just conspiracy about that. But again, all this are luck factor. Okay, so it depends on the players that joined that team and the progress that they make itself. Okay, so all this would have an impact in terms of how end of the day the rewards that you get. Okay, so now let me proceed on. This is the one that I mentioned, the results itself. So if you see here, there will be a range of rewards depending on the ranking of your team. So this is something you're going to work on. The duration I just mentioned just now has been cut to 5 competitions, but it was stated here none of the companies has a bonus feature connected with them, so you can choose whatever you like. But that said, I'm not very lucky in sometimes choosing companies, so you don't ask me about my choice then. Duration, I just want to mention one more time, 12 November to 29 November, and post event normally 48 hours to settle the stuff that you need to do. Okay, let's go to the map. Interesting map here. I'm going to expand a bit to show you. Raw materials I can see here, silicon. Of course, I'll go through with you raw materials later on. But just bear in mind, this is the map, the event map, that you can get all the raw materials. Okay, so with that, then with the 3 raw materials you can get, and then of course manufacture in the event factory. Raw materials are silicon, liquid oxygen. Okay, so again, I highlight these are the raw materials you can find in the event map itself. Okay, then not forgetting there's a carbon fiber as well. So I guess probably need steel and whatnot, but this is the finished product, which is the rocket fuel, silica fiber. I recall silicon is needed for silica fiber. heat seal towel. All right, so this is another item. In total, there are 6 space suit, rocket engine. Wow, one more microchip. All right, so all this, the 6 produced items will be done in this factory. All right, contractors wise, there are 3 of them. The astronaut, this is of one, step 1. Once you're done with that, the crazy scientist would appear. That's what they said, that first you got to clear the rocket launch first, okay? Then of course there's this test pilot, again only after you completed astronaut storyline. So it seems like a progression to, and not appearing all at the same time, so you got to see how it work out. And of course, not forgetting the currency, keys and coin. All right, so keys go for the 4 trains, and not forgetting the most important, the coins in the competitions, and the EP that goes towards that major nice legendary train. Okay, additional featured here is the bonus reward. This is not new. This is something really old. I've seen this for a long time, so there's nothing new about this. It's just that the time period of 3, you will just have another tab whereby you can do an additional job, and within this time, and then you get additional rewards. Always try to do that only when you totally have a lot of those materials up front. So once you click, the clock would just start, and you can't complete within the 3 hours. They said do not worry. No, you must be worried, because the rest of the people are getting it and you're not getting it. There's a huge EP difference. Okay, so there's a bit of a rotation. Okay, so when you activate those jobs, if I'm not wrong, there'll be EP, there'll be gems jobs, and probably keys jobs and whatnot. So just depends on what's the programming like this time around. But I recall last time it's a rotation. You followed by keys, and then you followed by probably just gems, and then you go in a cycle. Okay, so you can see there's a separate tab. The base reward is in the first tab, and there's a 3-hour bonus that will have an additional reward tab. Okay, so that's how it works. And of course, not forgetting, you just make sure you understand a bit more about the reward system. It's all the contribution to your team, or how much effort you put in, will be reflected in a way, because there will be a ranking by yourself in terms of what percentage are you. Try to be the top, I would say, probably 5%. I think that'd be great. It's impossible for free to play to be 0.1%. If you can hit it higher, I think it's good, but otherwise don't worry about that. All right, so the other way to get those rewards is also, as I said earlier, not only your personal, is your group basis. Okay, we're going to quickly show you the group basis rewards. Here you can see there is a group basis. Yep, here this is the one. Okay, so the progress wise, then you will have probably between competitions how much you can get. Okay, so it all depends. It could be cut by competitions, or it could be cut by a whole duration. Okay, it all depends on the what's this time round. I just wasn't really clear there, but just that note that there are 2 areas can get rewards. Okay, now come to the personal reward. Is really definitely more than the team reward, so you're going to make sure you work on your own on this. Okay, so don't rely too much on the team. More important is your own progress itself. Okay, then again, this competition they cut to 5. That makes it a bit challenging. Getting event coins, if you are consistent, you may get first, second, third, and you definitely should no problem getting the event train using event coins. But getting sufficient event keys will be a challenge. I couldn't get I think one of the trains previous round. So that is something that there will be a miss again. That said, let's take a look at the beautiful trains once more. Like I said, the event coins, then there will be event keys, and then you have the event keys on the epic, the rare, and the common. Okay, of course you ask me, is there more trains? Yes, there is. I'm going to show you later on. The other train that is really nice, but unfortunately you have to pay. Okay, so that's not this one. This is one of the event itself. So there's event pass where people will love to pay. There's a one beautiful Vanguard waiting for you. Okay, so this is a beautiful train. You can see it's only for event pass holders only, so it's an epic train itself. Okay, so that's it. That is the whole idea. Once you complete 100%, you see a rocket being launched. All right, I hope you enjoyed this quick walkthrough. Thank you for watching. Do like and subscribe. Goodbye.